today. From Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee, it's Week 14 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14.
This taken in at the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Young wasting no time, right to the air. That's out wide here for Robinson.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. On play action, Young.
That one complete. It's Tank Dell.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson.
And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. The numbers in last week's ball game for Robinson. He hit pay dirt so many times we almost lost track. Every time we turned around, he was in the end zone.
And those weren't all just 1-yard plunges either, partner. I mean, he ripped off a few long jaunts as well.
Finding his target, it's Trey McBride.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 32-yard line.
Robinson gets the toss on the right side. Taken down at the 30. The Titans at 7-5 now of the year, and they come in on the heels of yet another victory. That ran their win streak, Charles, up to 7 now.
And I think that last win, that established them and stamped them, to me, as Super Bowl frontrunners. They're playing with extreme confidence, and you need that in order to go all the way.
Young on 3rd down. Steps away to his left.
That is caught.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Now Young, escaping the pressure right. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Bryce Young.
A 10-yard touchdown run.
And the Titans will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
And he'll wisely just take a knee here. This ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10.
At their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
He'll drop that underneath to ETN.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. A shotgun snap and a give to ETN.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The numbers on the ground for ETN last week.
There isn't a coach alive who wouldn't like those numbers. Well over 100 yards and a touchdown, too.
Partner, I think all the coaches who are in that great coaching box in the sky would take those numbers.
So dead or alive?
Either way, they would take that kind of production.
Here is 3rd down and 4. This defense for the Titans, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
And how'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense on the spot on almost every snap? If the ball was in the air, they took it away. If the ball was popped free, they picked it up. 5 takeaways in last week's game.
Great vision there by Lawrence as he scrambles for a 1st down.
They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
You talk about this Titan defense.
Well, they were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
I don't know what the actual percentages are. I don't know the analytics on when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches have always told me, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Now Lawrence to throw.
No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. It's picked up by the Titans.
Well, that's the down and distance coaches always talk about trying to avoid, isn't it? I mean, that's 3rd and long, and you just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after him, sometimes even with extra pressure.
And he knew that. I mean, he knew they were coming. He just fumbled it.
Yeah, he knew it. The offensive line knew it. Everyone did, yet the pressure was still there, and he ended up coughing it up.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. 1st down, Young. Eluding the pressure right.
He's got it to Collins, complete.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Young to throw it.
That pass taken in by Burks.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Robinson going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Young. And a dump off here to Robinson. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And now what we have here, a 3rd and goal. Now Young. Dancing to his left. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Bryce Young
with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half, as his guys are able to extend their lead. This time, the extra point up and good, and the lead now stands at 13. So that drive goes 8 plays.
And it was Bryce Young who finished things off with a touchdown run.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And they came into play here off 2 straight victories. They're back to 500 on the year. But, Charles, is this little mini run coming too late to salvage their season?
Well, they definitely dug themselves a hole that leaves them needing to play almost perfect football from here on out. But I do believe they think that they've got this thing turned around, and they are capable of doing exactly that.
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On third down, Lawrence. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's third and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. Looking to throw, Young. Flush to his right. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll roll him out right. It's complete, Burks. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down. To throw, Young. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Nico Collins, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Titans add 6 to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to an even 20. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it was Nico Collins who finished it off with a touchdown reception. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jacksonville back on offense and ready to take over. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
A gain of 15. And the Jaguars first down.
Here's Lawrence to throw. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. 2nd down and 4. Lawrence will throw. That finds the former Raven, Devin Duvernay. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down. Lawrence. And the ball is knocked out. It's picked up by the Titans. And now off to the races down the right side. Down to the 10. And they are going to bring this one back. A fumble return touchdown for the Titans. A try here for the extra point. And that stretches the lead to 27. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 60 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Here's Lawrence. Got his man, it's caught.
Touchdown, Jaguars. Devin Duvernay, a 15-yard touchdown grab. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead now down to 20. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the stakes in this game certainly high as we get toward the end of the regular season. For now, they are holding a wild card spot. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
Here we go.
56 to Mike.
Now Lawrence. Screenplay. Here's Etienne. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Here's 2nd and 3. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Etienne bringing in another one. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Now Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. 4 yards to go on 2nd down from the 7. They'll look to throw again, and he's got it. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Etienne is in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 2nd down and a yard. Throwing, Young. Caught out left side by Robinson. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. A first down throw for Young. On the slant, here's Collins. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 20 as we wind down near 20 seconds left in the quarter. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
You got tape.
Blue striker.
It's Young on first down. Escaping the pressure right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. And this one is no good. He missed it. And the lead will hold at 13. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And Lawrence going to smartly hit the deck here as he is able to pick up the first down in the process.
Here we go, son.
They're going to look to throw. Being chased out left. Oh, he sheds himself free. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Roger McCreary there to bring him down defensively. Second down, 8 to go from the 28. Another tote for Etienne. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Back to throw. Lawrence. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Ernest Jones able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Eddie Pinheiro on for the field goal.
This is up and good from Pinheiro. And that gets him back within 10. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Foyesade Oluwakin. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, third quarter, but that not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And they'll run with ETN. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up second and goal. Operating from the gun, Lawrence. And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line. Kenneth Murray leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. On third and goal, Lawrence. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And no sidestepping that hit. He's going to be brought down hard, and it also sets up fourth down. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game. Well, the 3 points certainly helps, but you feel like, Charles, at this stage of the game, when you force those turnovers, you need to start converting them into touchdowns.
Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised myself because I thought in this situation, they were thinking end zone or bust. Now they got to rely on their defense, get the ball back again for another opportunity to get 6 points.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now this throw caught left side. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. They'll run this one right with Robinson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds. Young will set to throw. Taking a shot for Dell here. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's fourth down. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And that will extend their lead even further. So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you'll see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know.
There he goes, right side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
Lawrence's throw here taken in by Ingram. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. Flushed out right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. This 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
Operating from the gun, Lawrence. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Titans are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. Following the interception, Young. That is caught by Dell. And finally taken out of bounds all the way up near midfield. A big play that time for the Titans. 41 yards. So one play and they're already just shy of midfield. Young working out of the gun. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
Well, trailing here in the 4th quarter, and that personal foul, that only adds to the hole that they're currently standing in.
Yeah, absolutely a bad job of just losing your cool and letting your anger take over. Mistakes like that, not going to help you at this stage of the game.
And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Robinson, he'll try the left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Titans add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Throwing again, Lawrence. And they'll try and set up the screen to ETN. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
And he is going to have a Jags first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. Open man is Duvernay. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well. Back to throw again. He'll drop this one off with ETN. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Here now, 2nd and 4. Again, he'll drop to throw. They'll set up a screen for Bigsby. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Throw right side, going to be complete to DeGuara. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Lawrence to throw. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And the Jags are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Lawrence going to throw again. He'll drop that underneath to ETN. Touchdown Jaguars. Travis Etienne, his 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Jaguars have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. And the Titans are going to recover the football. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Check. Fresno.
Now Young going to move him around. Now we've got movement up front. I think this is going to be on the Titans. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. And Young's going to throw it here. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Let's go now. 50, green.
Let's go, baby. Return over. Let's get that ball.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here is 3rd and 5.
Check pass. Hey, check Mike 33.
Ready.
Here's Young. Eluding the pressure right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
Ready. 33, yellow.
Get in the weight room.
Robinson up the middle. And he is going to have a Titans 1st down, and that should just about do it. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
50, fury.
3rd down. Here's a run by Cook. And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Give him a gain of 4. Able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these 2 teams meet. But until then, this game's over. Charles